Hi, welcome to my channel where I share tips and tricks on how to live a happier and healthier life. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to say no without feeling guilty. This is something that many of us struggle with, especially if we are people pleasers or have a hard time setting boundaries. Saying no can be difficult, but it is also necessary for our well-being and happiness. So, how can we say no in a way that is respectful, assertive, and guilt-free? Here are some steps that you can follow. Step 1. Recognize your right to say no. You have the right to make your own choices and prioritize your own needs. You are not obligated to do something just because someone asks you or expects you to. You are not responsible for other people's feelings or reactions. You are not selfish or rude for saying no. You are simply expressing your preference and respecting yourself. Step 2. Be clear and direct. When you say no, don't beat around the bush or give vague excuses. Be honest and straightforward about why you are saying no. For example, instead of saying, "I'm sorry, I'm busy," you can say, "I appreciate the invitation, but I have other plans." Instead of saying, "Maybe next time," you can say, "No, thank you, I'm not interested." Don't leave room for misunderstanding or false hope. Step 3. Use positive language. When you say no, try to use words that are polite and respectful, but also firm and confident. For example, instead of saying, "I can't," you can say, "I choose not to." Instead of saying, "I don't want to," you can say, "I prefer not to." Instead of saying, "You're asking too much," you can say, "That's not possible for me." Use phrases like, "I appreciate," "I understand," "I respect," and "I value," to show that you acknowledge the other person's perspective and feelings, but also stand by your own decision. Step 4. Offer an alternative or a compromise. Sometimes, saying no can be easier if you offer a different option or a middle ground that works for both parties. For example, instead of saying, "No, I can't help you with your project," you can say, "I'm sorry, I'm swamped with my own work right now, but I can recommend someone who might be able to help you." Instead of saying, "No, I don't want to go to the party," you can say, "I'm not feeling up for a party tonight, but how about we catch up over coffee tomorrow?" This way, you are showing that you care about the other person and their request, but also respect your own limits and preferences. Step 5. Don't apologize or justify yourself. When you say no, don't feel like you have to explain yourself or apologize for your decision. You don't owe anyone an explanation or a justification for your choices. Saying sorry implies that you have done something wrong or that you are asking for permission. Saying no is not a crime or a favor. It is a statement of your personal preference and boundary. You can be polite and respectful without being apologetic or defensive. These are some steps that you can follow to say no without feeling guilty. Remember that saying no is not only good for you, but also for the other person. By saying no, you are being honest and authentic, which builds trust and respect in your relationships. You are also giving the other person a chance to find someone else who can help them or do what they want. You are also setting an example for others to respect themselves and their boundaries. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments below, how do you say no without feeling guilty? What are some challenges or tips that you have? I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.